So congratulations to begin with.
Thank you very much.
Am I correct to say congratulations?
Of course you are.
Okay, so the federal government under administration of President Buhari finally has deemed it fit that Chief Fawehinmi should be honored with such an award, GCON.
Yeah.
Is it satisfying? Is it welcome by the family?
Oh, it's very welcome. And I like the premise on which it was brought. First, the most important one was the MK Abiola presidential election of 1993, June 12. For recognizing Abiola, he has shown that he's a true Democrat and that he has corrected the mistakes of the yesteryears, which was caused by the evil genius and OBJ. And also changing the Democracy Day from May 29 to June 12 is a welcome development, which is what my late father advocated for all through his life. So the award given to him, one, shows that he appreciates everything the man had done all through his life. The entire 27 years, which he went to 49 detention centers, all to make sure that democracy was entrenched and that the military was chased out of this country.
One of the popular reactions that is trailing this is that being an executive order, is that enough? Or would the family or activists, civil society, sects begin to advocate that it becomes something ratified by the National Assembly? Or would that not be necessary at all?
If the National Assembly decides to ratify, it can, but it's not necessary. The award is usually given by the executive. Once it's given, there has never been any ratification.
Interesting.
Look at the people that were given awards. The last one I actually followed was during Yar'Adua's time, because they have not been really following. So once they're given, they're given. You don't need a ratification from the National Assembly.
But would you not also have any reaction to, it brings Chief Fawehinmi into the ranks or the class of other people, former President Goodluck Jonathan also gave similar awards, like the so-called people that were given presidential pardon and also given the award in addition. Does that not mean anything?
The most important thing is the man who deserved the award has been given the award. Let the image and the reputation of the rest speak for himself. We are happy that this is a man who made sure democracy came at all costs, even at the cost of his life. And this is a man who has revolutionized the judiciary. So if he gets such an award, which is equivalent of also a CJ, he's worth it. Because there's nobody that would say they don't know the effect of what Gani did in the judiciary. And there's nobody that would say they don't appreciate what Gani did as a human rights activist in this country. What he went through, nobody can go through it. 49 detention centers in 27 years. There are some prisons, he was the first inmate. Him, Femi Falana, Femi Aborishade, Bekora, Sokuti, was always in that order. They launched Gwagalada and Kuje prisons. What could be more than that? All because they are voicing out their opinion and because they wanted freedom of speech and every other thing that comes with democracy.
Another criticism is that this is coming 3 years on the eve of, rounding off his tenure. Why is it taking time? Is it not looking like a political move?
I am not concerned whether it's a political move or not. In my own view, there is no bad time to do something good. Obasanjo had 8 years. Did he do it? Despite the fact that all the Yoruba representatives, Afenifere and top politicians went to him and said, look, this man is a Yoruba son. He's entitled to this thing. The whole country wanted him. Give him this. I said, lie, it's not going to happen. Did Yar'Adua do it before his sickness? Did, what's it called, Jonathan do it? That's the southerner that we are all in support of. Did he do it? So let's look at and this is a military, an ex-military man. he said after consulting properly that this was what was meant to be done. So whether I did it 3 years or the first year or third year or even on the day of swearing in, I have no business with that. The most important thing is he has done it and he has appreciated what we'll be advocating for. 22 years on this thing. And the people who are advocating, the man who won the title is no longer alive. They killed his wife before they even killed him. So he was even dead before they even poisoned him. And he won fair and square. But because of some selfish interests, we were talking about that they found some irregularities. Up to today, Ibrahim Babangida has not told us what irregularities he found. All because he just didn't want this man to become president.
Lastly, each time government responds to one of the yearnings of the civil society, there's always, follow-up requests like, oh, yes, you did well, but there's still more. How about this? How about that? In addition to this, are there other things you feel the government should do to properly immortalize Chief Gani Fawehinmi?
To stop the herdsmen killings. Immediately they get them, they should eliminate them, slaughter them, and then seal the borders. I don't care about ECOWAS, I don't care about OAU. I care about the citizens of my country. This country must be secured. And Buhari, as an ex-general who has done it before, should do it again. But I don't care whether it's Fulani or... Because, look, Nigeria is the most pivotal black nation in the world. We remain number one. Anywhere, any which way you want to look at it. Obama made the biggest mistake of his career by not coming here, but that's business. He has done these 8 years, he has gone. That's his own business. But here, if I were president of this country, I'm telling you, Boko Haram will be child's play. Because you cannot come into my country and start killing my citizens. If I don't know something, I seek advice. We have so many brilliant Nigerians. The economy, you should take care of the economy. All these monies you say you are seizing, where is it? Why can't you pump it into the economy? Let there be liquidation in the economy. The money you put in the central bank, you say out of fear, you left the CRR at 32%. You left the other rate at 14%. Why not lower it? Let the banks have opportunity of doing business. The currency still remains 360, something that should have gone down. So he has employed a lot of very, very awkward people, which he should change. That young girl they put there as a Minister of Finance, no. That's the biggest blunder that I've ever seen in this country. I mean, the girl doesn't know what she's doing. We have someone like Abiola, the man who built and entrenched GCB.
Bank, yeah.
Why not put him there? Do you think we'll have ever gone into recession if Abiola was Minister of Finance? You put the girl there because your friend, what's it called, Amusu, recommended her. A girl who doesn't have the sort of experience. You are going to market Nigerian bond in London as if you are selling bread. What kind of nonsense is that? So Buhari should he should sit down. Stop allowing people to toss you up and down. This is your regime. Change the Minister of Defense, who is always talking about law. You should not recognize laws of other states. You don't because Benue State made the anti-grazing law. Taraba, Nasarawa, and the rest of them. You say they should suspend it. That's an illiterate now. Does he understand what it means to make a law? And there were public hearings where the other, the Mietiala or the rest of them were asked, come and give your own contributions. They want to just suspend the anti-grazing law. So Buhari has a lot of changes to do, and that is cabinet. The man who is the Minister for Trade and Investment is just a lecturer. That's the man who stole $13.9 billion from this economy and repatriated it to South Africa. So please, there are people who can do this job. We have them. Fawehinmi is a member of APC. There are so many other qualified Igbo guys who are members of APC who can do better than this. Change them and correct them. If you don't, well, it's left to him and his electorate what will happen in 2019. But he must stop those killings. It is getting too much. It's getting too much. He has to do something about it.
Thank you very much, Barrister. It's nice talking with you this afternoon.
Thank you.